Howdy folks, Monty here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube. Probably wrong for someone who creates content on YouTube to actually watch the videos on YouTube, but specifically around the releases of Games Workshop, around Orcs and Goblins specifically. This whole thing strikes me as really very strange. This group, or at least a subset of this group, I originally bought when I was getting back into the hobby. Uh, and I can't recall what they were against, but I remember these plastics just kind of haunted me for a number, and I think it was just a subset of this. I think it was the chariots, and maybe one rank of the greenskins. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, this stuff is now 25 years old. I don't know how old it is, but yeah, it's just all very curious that this is what is now being resold. But you know, there's a real issue with regards to the kind of stuff that Games Workshop actually produces. These are also a very curious group of miniatures because I just think they're really the most ugly. I mean, I think they're Brian Nelson from memory, but they're just the most ugly group of miniatures with greenskins I can possibly imagine. So, where are we? Another very curious group here. I mean, harking back, I guess, to some Kev Adams, but just a really curious group. Do these ones come in metal? Where are we? Command, blah, 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 if you're not satisfied with the product. Okay, so this shows at least them painted. They're very curious models. Yeah, I can't establish whether or not they're metal. I think they're trying to get me to buy them first, and then actually, yeah, they're not telling me what they are. Curious. Anyway, so do we assume they're plastic? It's one of these things where maybe I've missed a single word somewhere. Anyway, keeping on scrolling through. I'm moderately pleased by. I've got some of these guys with spears actually, the wolf riders, and I think maybe I'll field a unit of 4 of them, but I need to get the rebasing done or the movement trays done for them. But yeah, I do have some, but they're Fred Reeds, so they're kind of out of the color range of the Oscar Lars ones. These are also very strange. Wondering if I have any of these Night Goblin Shamans. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think I do. I think I have an earlier generation of these. But again, these are probably the. They're not Fred Reeds, but they're as close to Fred Reeds as you might get. This one's very funny. He's got a scythe and. Why is it zooming in some cases and not zooming in others? Okay, let's see if we can zoom in a little bit more. So yeah, this is a very strange one. It's an eye patch with an eye. Yeah, hard to see what I'm seeing. Anyway, very difficult to scroll through these. Then we get the various sizes of giants. Wow, $230 worth of giant. And none of these are the Marauder giants as yet. I don't see the Marauder giants on this page as yet. I've actually got this miniature painted by Fred Reed. It's a Brian Nelson, obviously. Do they even give credit here? Who made the miniature? No, they don't give credit, I don't think. Delivery. But yeah, this is just such a kind of sad model. I think a lot of the, earlier Orc Shaman were just crazy looking. This one's just really almost dour, basically. But it's still a beautiful miniature. Actually, I really do like this one, even if it's not quite the Kev Adams ilk. But yeah, again, no memory of the person who actually originally sculpted it. So what do we get down to? So we've got these nasty sculptors. Look at them. I think I had a Doom title once somewhere. Snotling Pump Wagon. What version of Snotling Pumpwagon is this? I wish I knew my versions of Snotling Pumpwagon. It's probably post Kev Adams. Yeah, none of these look like Kev Adams Snotlings. It's very cheap for a Pumpwagon too, so I'm guessing it's not got a lot of metal on it. Hard side to navigate around. So, talked about the Wolf Riders. More Goblin Shaman. These have got to be made in metal. These have got to be made in metal. But yeah, these are very strange looking models. Yeah, just I guess they're just like character. That's what I return to with these models, is that they're just a little bit synthetic for my liking. Here's the book out of stock. Yeah, I think there was an earlier version of the Orc Bottom Wyvern that I liked. Maybe a different Wyvern, basically. Yeah, this one is certainly the later model. 15 plus. It's nice that they put age restrictions on models. I think that's it. Oh, we've got some down here. What are these? Night Goblin Command Set. What are they on? They're on squigs, I guess. Yes. So they don't provide other black orcs with a black orc war boss. I guess you modify your orcs to be black orcs. This one's an interesting model too. Only $93, gosh. This is a resin. Have you heard of this one? Oh, okay. So that's what you do. You hit the read more, and then it'll tell you what it's made out of. Okay. Well, let's go back to some of these. Let's go back to some of these greenskins. Smaller ones. Shaman. Okay. Read more. Metal components. It's in the metal components. Okay. Interesting. So they're metal. See what the shaman comes in metal. Metal. Yep, that's the way it was. And a bigger square base. Look at that thing. I guess it's painted on a larger square base. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I probably should get mine out. Put them on the field, even though it's a Kev Adams painted one. But, you know, the fact it was painted by not Kev Adams, sorry, Fred Reed. That's the problem with these names. Too many too similar. Anyway. Well, this has been a kind of late night rambling through what Games Workshop is selling as greenskins these days. I'll probably need to do a video associated with where I would buy alternative greenskins from. That's probably going to be a good video to have in the feed coming up. So stay tuned for that one. Monty, or Tom Bartley as I'm known to those that know me, in Las Vegas, Nevada, signing out.